Hi, members of Chenal Country Club. My name is Dr. Brian Murphy, and I'm here today with our awesome fitness trainer, Melissa Ely. And Melissa specializes in working with golfing athletes and really athletes of all different sports in improving their flexibility and their balance. So today she's going to be demonstrating some golf-related stretches that our golfers can use at the driving range or even before they play to kind of get their bodies warmed up and get their mental state ready to go out and play a good game of golf.
Well, thanks, Brian, for the kind words. I'm going to start with our first exercise with your golf club. So you will have that when you can do this at any time when you go to play or practice, whatever. It's a good strength builder for your quads. I'll give you a few different variations. So let's begin. You're going to do this with me, Brian?
Yep.
Let's begin with feet about hip width apart. And you can adjust your golf club to wherever distance you feel more comfortable, because this is about your quads. So you want to just do a basic squat. Now, if your knees bother you, I would recommend maybe going down about halfway and maybe even doing some light pulses. If you're good and your knees feel fine, then you can sit down a little bit deeper and just hold it for about 5 breaths. You really want to put your backside out and bring that weight back to your heels, almost so much that you feel like you're going to fall backwards. That's why you've got your little club here with you. And so just take a few breaths here. Again, if this is a little too much for you, you can do some nice, easy bounces. We don't really like to bounce a lot in our stretching, but it's okay to use it in your strength move. So once you've done this, or you've held your breath, stability wise, you can bring it right back up and do that a few times or maybe once, just whatever your level or whatever you're feeling. So that's one variation. We're going to take another one that's going to get into the hip a little bit more. So if you're okay to bend that leg, you want to bring your right leg out first. We'll do the right leg first. You're going to cross it over, place it above your knee. Again, this is going to help you with your balance. So you want to hold on to the club because, again, we're trying to get into the hip, strengthen the quad, and begin that mobility, stability, and you're going to get a little flexibility in there. So, all right, so with the balance here, you're just going to do the same thing. Really stick the backside out. Bring the weight back to your heel. Flex this foot that's lifted, and make sure you're not resting on your knee. You want to be right above the thigh. So once you're here, again, if this is a little bit much for you, you can do a little bouncing, a few, or just try to hold it for up to 5 breaths and then bring it back. I'll take you out of that. I got a little challenge.
Physical therapist getting his work done today.
Well, anyway, on that note, so that's the first exercise I want you to work on. And I think you'll get a lot of strength in that move and get a little bit of hip openness for your.
I mean that's a great way to open up the hips. Mm-hmm. And I think it's also important to have, obviously it's a huge asset to have somebody like you right here at the club. And also this collaborative effort that Melissa and I have together and the team that we want to build here. Having a physical therapist when you might have pain, and especially pain that's limiting you from being able to play golf, I can do an assessment with you right here at the fitness center, and we'll be happy to do that. So we communicate, and that really just helps our members stay healthy, stay active, and participate in all the great things that we offer here at the club.
Absolutely. So if I may, don't allow limitations to get you down. You want to really work through that in a healthy way, and I think that's where Brian and I come in and can work well as a team and help you get past those and